Life is not a straight line. This book dismantles the pervasive and harmful myth of the linear life, the idea that we progress neatly from one predictable stage to the next. Drawing from a vast collection of personal stories, the author reveals that disruption is not an interruption of life but a fundamental part of it. The average person will experience dozens of disruptive events, which he categorizes across 5 core areas: love, work, health, identity, and beliefs. These can range from changing careers and moving cities to experiencing illness or the end of a relationship. Within this constant churn of change, certain events carry extraordinary force. The author terms these lifequakes powerful transitions that shake the very foundations of our identity and force us to re-evaluate everything we thought we knew about ourselves. A lifequake might be a sudden job loss, a diagnosis, a profound loss, or even a positive but overwhelming event like the birth of a child. These are the moments when the old story of who we are completely falls apart. We are left in a narrative vacuum, disoriented and afraid, because the plot we had been following no longer makes sense. The core insight of this work is that we navigate these upheavals not just by managing practical details, but by engaging in a profound act of storytelling. When the old narrative crumbles, we must consciously author a new one. This process is neither quick nor easy. The journey through a major transition has a distinct shape, beginning with a painful ending. Here, rituals, whether formal or personal, like selling a house or taking a symbolic trip, become crucial tools to help us properly say goodbye to the life we are leaving behind. This closure allows us to enter what the author calls the messy middle, a long, confusing, and often lonely period of exploration and experimentation. It is in this fertile chaos that we must resist the urge to rush toward a quick solution and instead allow ourselves to wander, question, and dream. Our innate creativity is the most vital resource in this messy middle. By tapping into creative practices, whether writing, painting, tinkering, or simply brainstorming new possibilities, we begin to prototype our future selves. We try on new identities, test new paths, and slowly piece together the elements of a renewed life. This creative work gradually coalesces into a new story, one that doesn't ignore the rupture but integrates it. A successful new narrative doesn't pretend the lifequake never happened. Instead, it accepts the disruption as a pivotal chapter that gives the overall story depth, resilience, and new meaning. The goal is to craft a story where you are not a passive victim of circumstance, but the active author of your comeback. Ultimately, this book is a practical and hopeful guide for transforming life's inevitable disruptions into opportunities for growth. It argues that mastery in life comes not from avoiding change, but from developing the skills to navigate it. By learning to recognize the patterns of transition, honoring the process of letting go, embracing the creative potential of the messy middle, and deliberately weaving our experiences into a coherent narrative, we build the resilience to thrive in an unpredictable world. We move from fearing transitions to understanding them as the essential source of a meaningful, non-linear, and beautifully complex life.